That's working. Hello everyone. Right, now this is just a video. Well, this is actually going to be probably quite a long video. I've noticed on the forums with my summer car with the new players, they are puzzled on how the rally works on my summer car. It is very easy to understand the rules of the rally. So first things first is your car. Now, your car firstly needs to be inspected. It needs to be fully inspected. It's not like when the game first come out, you inspected it once, that's it. You need to keep inspecting it every 5 weeks now. So it needs to be registered, inspected, that's all good. And to do the rally, you either need the tarmac tyres, because I've got the asphalt mod. I just rally on the tarmac tyres. You can use the tarmac tyres if you want, or theoretically, obviously, the rally tyres. You need the rally struts and the rally springs, as you can see here. Same on the front. Rally struts, rally springs again. These come as a package. If you don't know where you get these from, you can order them from the magazine. And your car also needs to have a roll cage and the racing harness. Very easy there. The mechanic does install the roll cage. He installs it. And you also need to have the racing harness, which very easily just bolts onto the roll cage. And you also need the bucket seats as well. Otherwise, without any of these, you won't be able to enter the rally, and also a fire extinguisher. Now, steering wheel doesn't matter. What you've got in your car doesn't really matter. You know, if you've got any dash covers, stuff like that, it doesn't really matter. I'll leave the music off because I'm gonna, what's it called? And that mosquito's buzzing around me now. So it doesn't really matter. Now, as for entering the rally, you can only rally on Saturdays. You can't rally any other day apart from Saturdays. You can only rally on Saturdays. Now, to enter the rally on a Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, you can enter the first stage from here. I will show you, don't worry. I'll zoom the time onto Friday in a second. Now when you've what's it called, this Skoda, oh no, what's this one? Now when you finish the rally, you have to, and when you finish the first stage, you basically end at the strawberry fields on the first stage. You have to drive here, and you have to leave your car here. You can't, that's it for, until the Sunday. So this is where you've got to leave your car. So what I suggest you should do is take the van with you. Drive the van up on the Friday night, and then just leave it there, so you can, at least you can still get around. Make sure you take some petrol with you, because you won't be able to move the car. So make sure you do that, because you won't be able to move the car either. So what I'll do is, it's easy for me because I've got the country house mod, so I live quite close to the town, so I can just nip down and get stuff in the van. Right, I'll just quickly explain a bit more to you when I get to my house. And make sure your car's tuned to 14.6 as well. That's the best one for rallying. That's overall great top speed as well. Make sure it's tuned to that as well. Now you can enter the rally from 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning, from 10 up till 6 o'clock at night. Sunday, as soon as you move the car from Parc Ferme on Sunday, you've only got about an hour game time to get down to the second stage. So if get it going, get on the highway and basically boot it. And then when you finish on Saturday, you've only got about another hour to get back to Parc Ferme. which I'll quickly show you now. So I'm just going to quickly put the time on Friday now so you can see the rally tomorrow. There you go. Right, I'm just doing this just for illustration purposes to show you. So what I usually do is on the Friday night, I always do it. What's my spotlight covers? Okay. I usually take the van with me. So I'll take oil with me, I'll take a battery with me if I'm running low on oil and coolant and brake fluid. I'll just buy it at Tamo's shop on the Saturday. Now, and also, if you want to rally, you also need to fetch this with you, your helmet. It's very, very easy to put on. Just press F, and on it goes. Now, you don't need to rally with the helmet on. As soon as you've registered your car, put your helmet on, get out your car, and you can take it off when you've registered for a rally. So you need your helmet, otherwise the mechanic, I'm not trying to pronounce his name, but you know what I mean, won't let you enter the rally. So make sure you take your helmet with you. Now, leave the helmet in there. Have I any mosquito spray around? This mosquito's driving me nuts. Hopefully there might be some in the van somewhere. So what I do now is I'd see the van's got stuff in it. It's got an oil filter in it. It's got the fuel. Make sure you fill that up as well at the pumps. You can do that Saturday morning if you want before you start rallying. Make sure you take a spare battery with you. Take the ratchet set or spanner set. Either or will work. Don't know why that's in there, but no, oh yeah, I know why that's in there. Spare brake fluid, spare spark plugs, and also some mosquito spray. Yes, spare brake fluid, spare spark plugs. Yeah, and oil, coolant, EXT. This green petrol thing, make sure you fill it up. So what I generally do on a Friday night before the rally starts is I put my window. Is that the phone ringing? I'll put my window up in the car. Then who's ringing now? Disconnect this bleeding thing. What? Oh. Okay, cheers Tamo. Anyway, whatever. That's Tamo saying that something's arrived. God knows what I've ordered. It's as bad as Amazon. Yeah, so what's I saying? So, I take the van down on a Friday afternoon, and then I'm just going to TP to the shop, guys, and buy some mosquito spray, because this bloody mosquito's driving me bloody nuts. Oh yeah, you're charming, you, aren't you? Oh, it's you. What is it? Well, that was I bought for £6, but anyway, whatever. Alright, I'm going. Anyway, it'll give you a chance to buy some oil as well while I'm here. Just take some oil with you. And all that. So yeah. It's expensive oil. Right, anyway, so what was I saying before I bought it? Because that mosquito was driving me nuts, it really was. Yeah, bye, good night. So yeah, what's I saying? Take the van down to I'm just going to TP quickly back to the car because it's technically it's cheap, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, do that. Take the oil with you. Take some. Oh, I should have bought some coolant. Oh, there's some in the boot of the car. Oh yeah, and also make sure you have some oil and coolant in the boot of your car as well. Right, Mosquito, you're going. Driving me bloody bats, you are. Right, anyway. So what I usually do with a mosquito spray, I just usually leave it in my boot of my car, because I spend most of my life in my car on this game, so I usually just leave it in the boot of my car. Okay, where did that go? Anyway, whatever. Alright, where'd that go? Best if I left it in van. Where did that go? Where'd the mosquito spray go? It's got rid of the mosquito anyway, there is that in it, but... Oh, anyway, whatever, I'm not bothered. So, that's usually what I do. So, Friday nights, I usually take the van down to Parc Fermé. So I can get around when I finish rallying. The van... You drove the van. The van does have a bit of a, you know, it's not like the car to drive. It has got a bit of a speed wobble if you drive too quick in it, and it does roll over quite badly as well. Wait for the heaters. It's diesel, CJ. Wait for the heaters. There you go. There you go. Right. So yeah, so that's what I usually do. Take the van down on a Friday night. The force feedback needs to turn it down a bit. That's a bit too much on my sore wrist at the moment. Few lights. Yeah, so what I do on a Friday, like I just said, I usually take the van down. Oh god, there's some slowing in the car. Oh, hello, there's the farmer walking around. Yeah, I've done your hay bales, don't worry. They're all at your farm. I've already done that. Oh, actually, I can actually show you all another mod as well, actually, which is, oh god, I hate this van. It's a nightmare to drive. It's not so bad with a wheel. I'd hate to try and drive with a controller or worse, keyboard. Oh god. No, anyone could ever drive this thing with a keyboard. It's not so bad with a wheel. But like I just said, I'd hate to drive it with a controller or worse still. God bless you if you're using a keyboard to play this game, especially this thing. It's got a speed wobble already. I'm doing 50. Oh yeah, it's another mod I can show you as well. If he's there, it's the Moose Hunter mod. If the guy is there, the Moose Hunter mod's good. It's on Nexus Mods. I'll link both of these. This mod as well, the Moose Hunter mod. You need a mod loader to get it to go. And this guy's amazing. Oh, I tell you what, no, he won't. I don't think so. I'll come back to him in the morning because it still takes time to set up. So I'll come back to him in the morning. Another mod is that. Oh. Yeah, thanks. I don't want a manslaughter charge, if you don't mind. Yes, I'll come back to him in the morning. So I'll take the van back to Parc Fermé, onto Parc Fermé. So this is what I usually do on a Friday. Oh, CJ, you're not that way. That's one too early. You're down here. So this is Parc Fermé here. This is where you'll go when you finish the rally on a Friday, on a Saturday and Sunday. So I just generally leave the van here. So usually what I do is I swing it round like so and leave it. Just leave it here, basically. So that's what you need. That's what I do. Just leave it here. Okay, you can stop now, man. That's enough. So yeah, basically leave the van here, or if you've got mods, any other mode of transport you've got, it doesn't matter. You can even exactly what I'll show you. His Hunter mod tomorrow. The guy's only just setting up. So yeah. So how to get back is, well, if like me you're not very far away from Parc Fermé, you can walk, but which is not very far. Now if you still live in Casasfera, which is the house, I think I pronounced that right, I don't know, which is the house, you'll have to get the bus home or thumb a lift off that green guy, or just download the cheat box and then just TP to one of your cars. There you go. That's sorted. Right. Okay. Where that mosquito spray went. Lo behold, where that went. This is the farmhouse. This is brilliant. Yeah, let's have a bottle of iced tea. Technically it's beer, but I've also got the iced tea mod, so you don't get drunk on the game. Oh, no food in. I need to go shopping. Well, I've got coffee anyway. And this is a country house. Everything. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, that is raining out there. Don't answer the phone in the thunderstorm. My postal order's arrived. Ah, yeah, some idiot didn't pick it up. Anyways, so I'm going to go to bed early now. And... God's sake. Really, Grandma? Really? You don't feel like going to town, but yet, you know, you do go dancing on a Saturday night? Yeah. Okay, Grandma, whatever. We had a phone call at 2 in the morning. Well, I didn't. Usually I do. Okay, then. Usually I get woke up at 2 in the morning when I go to bed on this game, but I'm drunk. So that's that. So let's put it on off needs now. Let's leave it till 6. It's 6 in the morning. So the day before the rally, I always do go to bed early so I can sort the car out. EXT, check the coolant levels, check this, check that. As you would, as you do, and yeah, I think it's just a bit. Right, if you recently drove it, don't undo the radiator. So how cool it will be, actually. It might not be cool enough yet. That oil's alright. I'm not undoing that radiator because... Oh, hang on, if it might be alright because I've slept, so it might be cool enough to undo the radiator. Let's have a see, what temperature are we on? No, it's still warm. It's still warm, I'm not going to bother. Just check the levels. Well, you should know this if you drive. Don't undo the radiator when the engine's still warm. So they're all fine. They're all fine. Right, okay, that looks all good. It's very good to me. Clip the bonnet back on or put it down, depends which hood or bonnet, as we say in the UK, you've got. I actually like the default bonnet on this BMW. Actually, I mean that fiberglass hood's nice, but I actually like the default bonnet on this BMW. The default one looks really nice. Proper authentic BMW bonnet. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go and I'll fill the car up with petrol, and I'll automatically go and put some petrol in that canister. I'm not gonna put music on, copyright stuff in it. So if I took the handbrake off, wouldn't it? Well, if I took the handbrake off, wouldn't it? So yeah. Before you rally, just get up early, which I've done. Why are you walking across my land? What are you doing? Don't walk in your own back garden. So what I do is before the rally, I'll usually Oh, slippy, slippy. It's got tarmac tyres on a gravel road. Not the best of ideas. There you go. So I'll drive round for a bit, get the car warmed up. Now see the rally tapes out now. And then go and put petrol in it. Fill that green can up as well. I'll do that. If you're coming here in the morning, watch you don't run Tamo over on his bike, because if you run him over, then he doesn't open his shop until you save the game or reload it. And even late at night when you drop the drunk off as well, you don't run him over as well. My brakes are alright. So that's where you register. I can't do it yet because it's not time. It's 7 in the morning. So I'm just doing this just to quickly show you. Oh, hello. He's oh, hang on, no, I didn't pick the fuel can up, did I? I didn't pick the petrol can up out of the van, did I? Silly me. That's what I should have done. Right. Spin back round. Don't think I can lose the lights now. Yeah, I can. Yeah, sorry guys, this is going to be a hell of a long video. I am really sorry. I was just trying to explain how the rally works to people that, you know, new players of my summer car, which don't, you know, are not overly sure how it works. So you will see me do a rally stage. I'll just do today's stage. I'm not doing the whole rally. If you want me to do the whole rally, I will stream it. I will stream the game, but I'm only doing today's stage because I don't want a 2.5 hour long video, because you've got to still wait on the Saturday night as well. Right, I'll put that in my backpack. Oil's fine, that's all good. And I'll just quickly whiz the time until 10 in the morning, so I can get the petrol. There you go. Right now, see, it's 10 in the morning, so you'll see people around Port Ferme now. That guy is he's the second-hand parts dealer. So if you break something in the rally, which is probably what you do, I always break stuff, you can buy other parts from him. Buy your parts from him. Let's just get there and get this. My car's shaking. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Anyway, whatever. As long as it lasts the rally, I'm not bothered. My timing's out. Hey, never mind. It'll be all right. It'll live. It'll live. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing, car? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, I was going to say, you can probably hear it down there. When you do the rally, you can probably tell you're playing my summer car. The reason why you can't go into town on a Saturday, because this is on. You're not alone on the course, by the way. So, on the course. So, you know, bear that in mind. Let's go and quickly get some fuel. Fill car up. Fill car up. Fill the jerry can up, and then dump it back at Port Ferme. And then get rallying. Now, so you've got this BMW mod, and you're wondering where the fuel cap is. It's not there. That doesn't open. It's in here. The actual fuel cap is in the boot, so you've got to go in the boot and unscrew the fuel cap this way. A lot of people were wondering where it was. That's exactly where it is. I know I've noticed that people. That's exactly where it is. Right. Let's put that the other way. I mean, if you want to see me do the full rally, I will stream this on Twitch. I don't want to, well, this video's almost half an hour now as it is, so Probably looking at another 45 minutes. Another no, I didn't say that. No, another 15 minutes you're probably looking at. Those Tamo's adverts. What am I doing? Oh, I did look at quite a few of them actually. Let's make sure it's tight. Open this. There's actually a bit of fuel. This is the only time I filled this can up when I built the car. Not so long ago. I had to. What? Why is it locked? Why have you what? Oh no! Oh, great. I don't... Oh well. Well, I was going to fill the can up, but I can't now. Anyway, whatever. Alright, yeah, so you get the principle. I'll fill it up later in the van. I've more than enough petrol to do rallying. Well, why did it let me fill petrol up then when it's... So technically I've stolen fuel now. Oh, great, cool. So technically now I've stolen fuel. Great. Oh well, never mind. I'll pay him. I'll pay him tomorrow or later. Drop this jerry can off. Dump it. I'll fill it back up. You clown riding into a parked car. What are you doing? Absolute clown. See now that I need to sort these brakes out. I have to get bled. Right. That's only the car running. I'm only going to be a second. Just dumping this here. Oh, typical. No, stand up. You petrol can. No. No. Right, cheers, brilliant. But anyway, so here we go. This is the rally. It's up to you. I mean, I always rally with my window down. I was gonna put music on, but I don't know if Eurobeat's copyright claim or not. It probably is. So, I mean, I've got the Eurobeat compilation. I'm not gonna put that on. Or do you know what? Whatever. There you go. I'll probably get a copyright claim for this, but I don't really care. It's fine. Whatever. Yes, that's yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying, I'll stick that on when I've finished explaining. Right. This is the start bit of the rally. As long as you register with your helmet on, you'll be alright. I think my gearbox is knackered. I'm going to have to get that looked at. Great. Rallying with a knackered gearbox. That's going to be good. So what you do now is whap your helmet on. As long as he sees you with your helmet on, it's fine. Make sure they're all X'd. Fire extinguisher, roll bars, 4-point harness, tyres. Doesn't matter what tyres you've got. Inspected. Sign that. And it will say drive slowly, and then see you'll get a number on your car. And I won't walk into the pole. Drive slowly to the starting area. So what you can do now is because you've registered. Because you've registered now. Am I in driving mode? Oh, come on, game! What are you doing? Right. So what you can do now is because you've registered, shut the door. You can remove your helmet and just stick it in your footwell or somewhere in your car. You don't need. I mean, you do need your helmet, but you can rally without it if you want. I am going to get a copyright claim for this, but I don't really care. Come on, bit of Eurobeat while we're rallying. Right, so what you do now is you just drive like really slowly to the start. Don't go past him until the counter goes to drive, because you will get a 30-second penalty. It says get ready. So what I do is I just stop, leave it in neutral, rev it a little bit. Not too high, because I don't know what that shaker is. So. My car is proper shaking, isn't it? What's up with it? I'll have to invest. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, I think did I jump the start then? I think no, I didn't. So yeah, so make sure you don't jump the start. I think I didn't. I was all right now. This is better on a wheel. I wouldn't try to rally on a keyboard, because it just beat the nightmare. Now, you don't need to go all out, all guns blazing. You know. With the rally, that's why people fail on it. They go out all guns blazing. I'm not saying drive like a granddad, but don't go out all guns blazing, because you don't have a co-driver. Don't forget. No, brake early for the corners, like I've done. Ooh, lift it off. Now, even on the straights, you think you can blast it down the straights? Yeah, you can a bit, but you will, you know, like here, crest as they're called. You know, big corner coming up. Now the straights on here are bumpy, so you know if I'm on a straight, I'm fine like this. See, no you're not, because it's bumpy, so you know. So like that. That force feedback's killing my arm. What you've got to do, you've got to keep your car in good condition. You know, I mean you're not gonna win it if you set your car on fire or let's break a bit here, because this is a bit of bad bump. Now this bit here is probably one of the most dangerous bits of the stage. So don't go flying down here as fast as you can. And also, if you do see any other rally cars behind you, just let them past. It's fine. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You know, them overtaking you is not going to affect your time. So don't worry about it. So this bit here, you can. I mean, it's easy for me because I've got the asphalt mod. Oh dear, see what I mean by the bumps. This bit here, you can open it out a little bit. Get ready on the brakes on the top of this hill. This is because you can't see, and there's a bit, yeah. So there's a little bit of a left-hander coming. It gets pretty bumpy here. Here's another bumpy bit as well. I'm ready on the brakes again now. Whoa, oh, see what I mean? Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. See what I mean? So if you spin, don't worry about it. Just put your car in gear or reverse, whatever you've spun at, and just go back on the stage. Watch out for other rally cars when you do it. I thought it was going too well. The problem is I've got a rear-wheel drive car and gravel tyre. Problem is I've got a rear-wheel drive car and thinking tyres on. Just to see on this losing time. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. You've got to be careful. I wish I'm not just to spin when I'm trying to do a video. People have to back on. Feather, come on. Come on. It's probably I've got a rear-wheel drive car. Now tyres. Oh god, was that a rally car? Right. Anyway, I can make the time up on the Sunday. I lose. It's not a problem, right? So that was crap. That was rubbish. Well, the first bit of it was alright. Now this bridge here, don't go flying down here. Go. Right hander coming up, second gear, brakes on, handbrake it if you want. Which I just did. Now, be mindful when you're doing the rally, there is 2 level crossings you've got to go across as well. The one's coming up, the first one's coming up in a minute. The second one's near Grandma's house. The train comes from the left. Listen out for train horns. Just be careful here, you don't want to be swimming. Engines generally don't like water in them. Yeah, so be mindful. Like I was saying, you do have to go over 2 level crossings as well. But if you drove the back roads in my summer car, you probably already know that. But it's different than going over at speeds. The first one's just up here. The barriers mod you won't get on default games. That's a mod I've downloaded, which saves my life daily. Probably everyone else's that drives on the back road. That was a rubbish first stage. Anyway, never mind. It doesn't matter. I can make it all up tomorrow. It's no problem. So we'll get on the brakes of it now. On the brakes into third. Slow it down a bit. A sweeping corner. See, these can be quite fast corners, but on the brakes again, into third again. Now he's a short right hander coming up now. Okay, handbrake it, whatever. It's easy. It'd be easy for you to handbrake it, but if you haven't got the asphalt mod, I can't really handbrake it on asphalt. I mean, I've tried it, but I ended up going skiddy. It was actually quite funny, into a rock. Yeah, that was the end of the rally, and yeah, you know, the famous newspaper cutting come up. This is a tricky bit of the stage now, so we've just got to chill out in and just best to think it. Tricky bit here, just into third, 60 mile an hour, whatever you feel comfortable doing. That's a quicker second stage. Here's a shot bend coming up, and brakes are a bit too keen. It's a second for this one. Out of second is the sharper bend. Now listen, be careful with this. If you lose like 5-10 seconds on this corner, don't worry about it. That's far preferable than ending up down that big bloody ditch. Like I said, if you see another rally car in your mirrors, just let it pass, don't worry about it. Like, him overtaking you is not going to affect your time, so don't worry about it. So again, near Grandma's house, there is another level crossing coming up in a second, so be mindful of that. Like I said, the train approaches from the left, so listen out for train horns. Or just like I've got, just get the level crossing barrier mod, the lights in the barriers mod. I'll link that in the description. Level crosses around the corner. This is a difficult one to see if you haven't got the thingy mod, because you can't see the train on this one. And there's no more level crossings now. It straightens up quite a lot. I think I've got a rally car behind me, and it straightens up quite a lot now. Be careful here. If you're gonna run anywhere, run up the bank and not in the water. God! That's like I said, just let them pass. Just do that, what an idiot. Well done. Idiot. Yeah, he hit me, didn't he? He hit me, didn't he? Yeah, so them driving past you is not going to affect your time, okay? So, you know, just let them past if you want. Them driving past you, like I said, isn't going to affect your time. It doesn't matter. They're in a different rally to you, you know. So don't worry about it. It's always the same cars all the time. They're in a different rally to you. So them driving past you, like I said, it's not going to affect your time at all. Don't worry, for God's sake. I'm moving. What you stuck down? Okay. Yeah, so just be mindful of them. Like I just said, them driving past you is not going to affect your time whatsoever, so don't worry about it. It's rubbish, that 8 minutes, that is crap. But it's the junior rally, so it'll be alright. I don't see how I got. Probably not. Anyway. If I'd have spun on the first sector, I probably would have been alright there. You need about 8 minutes. 8 minutes 20 is the, I think, is one of them on the junior round. So you know what, I might be alright. Even though I spun, I might be alright. We don't need to stop there. So when you finish the rally, you've got an hour, well, an hour and a half game time to get down to Parc Fermé. Like so. You can have a quick look at the results if you want. I never do. I just check them. I just check them on the Sunday, because you haven't really got time to be browsing through the results. Now, see the time. I've got the time on the top. It reminds me how long I've got. So I've got to be at Parc Fermé by 2:30. So you've got an hour game time to get there. So get on the highway and just boot it. I mean, literally boot it. If there's any cops on the highway, just drive straight past them. Don't worry about it. Oh crap! Ooh. Bloody green Vectra. Picked the wrong time to overtake that Vauxhall Cavalier there, didn't I? That's it. Just boot it down the highway as quick as you can. If there's any cops, don't worry about them. Although thankfully there wasn't any. Usually they're a bit further up. They're random where they are now. So there you go. Then just come on, car, slow down. You're gonna need to bleed the brakes on this car. Oh, I can show you. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, go. I can quickly show you the views from the mod now as well. Come on, change that. I mean, hot-footed. I mean, literally boot it through town as well. 15 minutes to get to Parc Fermé, and I'm there. Right, so when you get to Parc Fermé, just park your car up, spin your car around, park it up. You don't go out the barriers because that'll be classed as you're leaving Parc Fermé. Just park it up. Park it up, turn it off, leave it, basically. Just leave it overnight. Just leave it overnight. That's all you've got to do. Just leave it overnight. Now, you can work on it. Do whatever, you know. You can work on it. Do whatever you want on it. You can work on it, but do not move it from here. Considering I had that spin, I didn't damage anything. I'm shocked at that. Now the sense that I didn't lose anything either. Wow, okay, I think I got away with that spin. I didn't need damage out. Now this guy is the used sales person. So what he'll do is if you've damaged anything on your car, rally, your springs, your shocks, whatever, I mean, I've not damaged out, but like for Elentini's garage, you've got to take the part off before the part spawns on the mat. So what I'm going to quickly do now is I'm going to quickly show you. So this is hence the reason why I take the van. So like I just said, leave the car here. Don't move it. You can still work on it. You can start it up, work on it, whatever. But don't move it. Don't even drive it round the car park because that will be classed as you're moving it. Now, on the Sunday. Bet that is Edwick door. On the Sunday, you can't go to the second stage of the rally until 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, you can't, don't move your car until then because you will get a penalty. And once you get a penalty on the game on the rally on my summer car, they are really hard to make up. Now, the second stage of the rally starts at the Strawberry Fields. If you get what I mean. Oh, great. Anyway, well, I was going to get some fuel, but Tamo's led on his back unconscious, of course. So yeah, so the second stage starts at the Strawberry Fields. Now, this mod is a brilliant mod. I love this mod, and plus the fishing mod as well. I really do love this mod. This mod is amazing. It really is. Now, this is what's called the Moose Hunter. Now, here he is. He's kind of sat through his yeah. Now, I mean, I don't condone hunting. I hate hunting. I must say this. I hate hunting. I would never harm any animals. I wouldn't even play, whatever it's called, the hunting game. But on my summer car, hunting moose is actually quite fun. Okay, he's bugged out. But what is he doing? So yeah, so if you've met him, you'll get an achievement. It's booked out for it, thingy. So he turns up at 8 o'clock on a Friday evening. And he goes on turns up on a Friday evening at 8 o'clock. And and then he basically goes...
Tuo saakelin bussikoski alkaa pikkuhiljaa ärsyttämään minua.
Yeah, I know,
Perjantaina
right?
kun tulin pubista kotiin, niin hän huusi minulle joka askeleesta. Ja en edes halua aloittaa hänen ajotaidoistaan. Häntä ärsyttää aina kun näkee minut tiellä. Ja yrittää estää onnea metsästykseen. Poliisien pitäisi viedä häneltä kyllä kortti
Right, so
pois.
he'll give you a hunting bag. He'll say, "Good luck hunting." When you do this, you'll weigh the meat, and he'll give you money for the meat. So sling this in there. I'll sort that out later. He'll give you money for the meat as well, but you need the fridge API mod for it to because otherwise your meat will spoil and he won't give you any money for it. Now, as soon as you've caught the moose, take your axe with you. And I'm not going to show you how to do moose hunting because it takes all flipping night. And I think this video, this video's definitely gone on long enough now. I'll just quickly show you the. This is the fishing. This is where you can go fishing. I've got the boat moored at the docks. There's all kinds of different fish out with the fishing mod. I will link all 3 of these mods in the description. This is where you sell your fish. The Moose Hunter mod as well. I'll link that. This van needs some Red X in it. Tell you. Shame it doesn't exist on this game. It would be nice if it did. Hey, come on, mod creators, make a mod for Red X, will you? Be nice. Someone could. So I just drive back to Port Ferme now. Or usually I will go hunting, or I'll get me leaflets out of the boot of my car and go and deliver the leaflets for Tamo, or drive round there and piss that guy off. It's usually what I do. It's not that much fun in the van, it's more fun in the car really. So I just drive back to Port Ferme now. Like that. And if you finish rallying, you can go and watch the remainder of the rally if you really want to. Like I said with the car, don't move it. You can still work on it and stuff. Once it's registered and you've rallied in it, don't move it out of here because you will get a penalty. And yeah, so oh dear, backing up too far. Oh no, what am I doing? Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, guys, I will call it there because this video is 50 minutes long. So that's basically how the rally works in my summer car. And Sunday after 10 o'clock, not before 10 o'clock, is just drive down the road, turn left onto the highway where the strawberry fields are. That's the stage of the second. That's the start of the second stage of the rally. Then, once you've done the second stage of the rally, come back here, and if you've won, you'll see a trophy on there and prize money. If you haven't, then you haven't. You'll just see the times. Well, you'll see the trophy anyway. You'll see both. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically. No, the car's not cool enough. I've only been to Moose Hunter. So that's how the rally works. If you do have any more questions about it, please do comment and I can help you as best as I can. I have been playing my summer car since, well, before it was released. So it was an in-dev or alpha, whatever it was in. I can't remember. Beta, was it beta? Yeah, so I have been playing it since then. So if you have any questions, then do let me know and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So check your fluids and stuff. Usually it's good that this, and I'll post the 3 links on the description. This one for the BMW mods, and 2 for the Moose Hunter mod, and the other for the farmhouse. They're dead easy to install. The BMW mod's easy to install as well. If you need any help installing anything, again, comment and I'll help you. No problem. And if necessary, I will make a video on how to install mods on My Summer Car. It's so easy, really easy. It's probably probably one of the easiest things ever. It's just all you've got to do. I can tell you now to install them. All you've got to do is download Mod Loader off Nexus Mods. Don't use Mod Loader Pro because that doesn't work anymore. And wherever My Summer Car is located, like Steam, yeah, your computer, Steam apps, Common, My Summer Car, and if you've downloaded Mod Loader, it'll automatically put a mod folder. So the mods just go in the mod folder. Done. Simple as that. Anyway, so when we've had a gone then. So as for Tamo falling over, just save the game and reload it. He'll be back on his feet again. He'll be Anyway, guys, well, I guess that will do because yeah, this has gone on far too long, this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. How the rally works. I hope that was to your advantage and everything. Like I said, if you do have any questions, Shem, I had that spin, but never mind. If I hadn't had that spin, I might have got an alright time. But anyway, whatever. We'll see what happens tomorrow in the Sunday stage. You never know. I might just bring it round because the Sunday stage is basically like driving home. Well, the old house anyway. So yeah. Alright, guys. So I'll catch you all later. Toodle pip.